So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Pete.
The one who was truly useless. Also clueless. And, I mean, I'm just here to up the sausage quotient, really. That's it.
Don't say that.
I mean, even though it's true, you shouldn't say that.
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Yuri, I pick Yuri. Yuri, though, I'm gonna help Yuri.
You can always help me out.
No, I'm gonna help Yuri. That's okay. I'll help Yuri.
I'd be really appreciative.
No, I'm gonna help Yuri. Stop hurling your chest at me and trying to coax me into coming along and help you. I already said Yuri. I called it. No takebacks. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Yeah, I mean, I figured she'd be cock-blocking the shit out of me right now, but actually she seems to be... What's the opposite of cock-blocking? Coxilitating? Gotta come up with a word for that. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Fuck you and your dirty work. I'm not mopping your floor, bitch. I'm gonna go with my girlfriend and, like, make banners. Then hopefully wrap her up in one and then later on unwrap her. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Pete may not like to be around if only you make him be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Yeah, damn Skippy, I want to do decorations.
Pfft, hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Pete to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
I hope it's not meticulous work. I mean, I hope we can burn through it in like 10 minutes and then spend the rest of the weekend making out, girl.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, thank you, Monica. It's time for you to put a kibosh to this so I can clearly choose Yuri.
Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Pete to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Yuri, I already picked Yuri. Yuri, called it. Dibs, Yuri.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Oh, okay, now she violently hurls her chest at... I'm telling you, this Monica... As soon as she finds out I'm in a committed relationship, suddenly she's all over me. She's basically that girl that wouldn't ever give you the time of day until she found out you got a date with the head cheerleader, and then suddenly she's all over your calendar. No, I choose Yuri, Monica. I'm faithful.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
No, I'm not. Yuri. I call Yuri. Yuri.
You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Don't worry, Yuri. I choose you. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, I'm with Natsuki. Let's cut through this shit dialogue so I can pick Yuri already. Yeah. No, Yuri. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm going to pick Yuri, though. Yuri. In the end, it's up to you. Yuri. Picking Yuri. Yuri. I choose Yuri. Of course, I choose Yuri. Yuri.
Humph.
Yuri, though. I pick Yuri.
Very well.
That's right. It is very well, Yuri. I'm picking you.
In that case.
Yuri. Everyone looks straight at me. Yuri. I pick Yuri. It's not even a contest. Yuri. Of course, I'm going to go with Yuri. I'll probably be the most useful helping out, Yuri.
Me?
Damn Skippy, girl.
Are you serious?
But why would you? Because she's nice and attractive and also has been nothing but courteous and pleasant to me and let me feed her chocolate. Why wouldn't I pick Yuri, Natsuki? Also, she's the only one here who doesn't have fucking fangs, although your fangs are retracted.
I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying, something mean, but yes, ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yes, Yuri. Yes, I said Yuri like 400 times. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help Yuri and hopefully sex her as well.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. I think your assistance will be very useful.
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to be overthinking anything, girl. I'm going to have you so distracted all weekend.
That's great to hear.
Natsuki will be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Because I'd kind of like to walk my girl Yuri home and, if possible, maybe see about getting in that skirt. I meant me, by the way. I'm going to put on a skirt for Yuri. That's how this works. I read an article about how hard it is to hook up in Japan just because of this kind of culture. Does she have a good personality, or is it just her TNA? Please, I was attracted to Yuri's personality long before I noticed the TNA. Honestly, if we're talking strictly from a Perfidious Pete standpoint, Sayori is more my preferred body type, really. I'm more into the Sayori style.
That should be about it.
Although Yuri does have great neck, though. Like, Yuri has the best neck, hands down.
Are you guys excited?
I'm very excited, like sexually. I'm aroused right now. I have a massive erection.
Well, excited may not be the right word.
I hope what the word Yuri is looking for here is damp. Moist. Those are the words I'm hoping he's looking to use.
But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
You feel the same way? I mean, look at my tent pole in the pants here, Monica. Of course I feel the same way. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. The sarcasm on this is just dripping here. I bet none of these girls can appreciate a tractor like you do, Pete. I do like a good tractor, I'm not gonna lie.
It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Yeah, just don't say anything. You know, they say if you can't say anything nice, Natsuki, don't say anything at all. Why don't you just keep your mouth shut? Don't encourage her to speak, Yuri. This is a real no doubt situation here. You should be going Gwen Stefani and be like,
don't speak. I know just what you're thinking.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No one was yelling.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this.
Don't apologize, Yuri.
I don't really know why Pete picked me.
Oh, you know why I picked you, girl.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea.
Wait a minute. Is this, is Yuri subtly breast-shaming Natsuki? She's saying, like, your cupcakes are really nice? My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, but your cupcakes are the best I've ever seen? You know what? I'll allow it, because Yuri's my girl. If she wants to shit on Natsuki, I support it.
And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Yeah, well, you know, she can be magnanimous in victory, which is one of the reasons I'm in love with her, Natsuki.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. I'm not taken aback. There's a reason I'm in love with Yuri. She's the best person here. Trouble with her, it's trying to share someone else to be far out of her own comfort zone, but I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly until she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Now, I kind of appreciated it. Like, I know I sound aggressive, but it's just this Valley Girl thing I got going for me. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I can't not sound like sort of sarcastic. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Because they may be small, but they're delicious. Ooh. Wait a minute. Did her chest just explode? What the hell was that?
I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, yeah, can I go to Yuri's house already? There's nothing more for today. Good. Come on, Yuri, let's go.
So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Yep, come on, Yuri, let's go. All right, let's get out of here then. Yep, come on. I want to go to Yuri's house. You know, dating sims isn't a genre that I would expected to work for a Pete stream, but it turns out to be totally wonderful. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Itsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yes, my love? I turn around and gaze deeply into her soft purple eyes.
Sorry,
Stop apologizing and just kiss me hard on the mouth.
I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Aw, girl, you want my digits? You know you're gonna get them. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Yeah, hook her up with them digits, bro. Come on.
I think that would be the best way, yes.
What the fuck else were you gonna do? Send them smoke signals? Were you gonna, like, learn Morse code and run a telegraph between our two houses? Were you gonna go kindergarten style and just wedge up 2 cans and some string? All right, then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Oh, yeah, girl, you got them digits, yo.
Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
I thought we were going to go back to your place, though. My house?
Is that a problem?
Nah, girl, you can come up to my room anytime. It's just, you know, I thought we were going to do this at your place, and I kind of have a lot of porn. So I'm going to need a day or two to, like, clean that up and make things presentable. And when you come over, you have to promise never look in a closet. Or under the bed.
I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
Also, there's something very sinister about this. By the way, the fact that she's coming to my place, what up with that? Like, she's gonna come to my house and maybe... Suddenly reticent to let her in. Alright, you know what? Yeah, whatever it takes. I'm in love with you, Yuri, and I'll do anything for you at this point. Even if it means coming to my house because you live in a crate, or like... Maybe she lives in a van down by the river and she's just a little embarrassed. If that's the case, you know what, Yuri? I don't care. I didn't choose you for your money or your wealth. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Pete. I think that we'll make a very productive team.
So, like, she totally wants me to impregnate her then. She wants to be a productive team. Will there be a stream this Friday? Absolutely, protagonist, yes.
Even if you only chose me because you felt bad.
So, I chose you because you're luscious, baby. And I want some of that lusciousness. You don't actually think that, do you? I mean, I've been trying to make it... Okay, this is it. This is the moment, chat. Hold on. If we get the side-eye here, we're in. Give me that side-eye. Come on.
I don't know.
Just give me that side-eye, girl.
It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
Oh, come on. Don't be coy. Give me that side-eye. Forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. No side-eye, though. Damn it.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this, Yuri. I mean, you're really overthinking this. It's just that, you know, sex. I chose you because I want to have sex with you. Sex. I mean to point out when you're overthinking.
I didn't realize.
Oh, there it is! Side-eye. Give me a hashtag side-eye, chat. I want to see it. Hashtag side-eye. Pete, you're such a romantic. Yeah, I know. I wear my dick on my sleeve.
I didn't realize.
Also, seriously, though, hashtag side-eye. There it is. Thank you, Iskar.
I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to.
That's all there is. Why am I doing me in the Yuri voice? Hashtag side-eye. Chat is all over it. Do you believe me, Yuri? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh, gaze deep into my eyes, girl.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, me too, girl. I'll stock up on condoms and lube. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Wait, my anxiety can't go through the roof. I actually am a house. If I had a 3D printer and printed out her face, it would be horrific. What's up, Tackdraw? Last day of the work for the year. Man, it must be nice to be one of those people that gets like the last half of December off. I'm really entertained that the girl you like most is the one you've given the southern drawl. What can I say? I like a country girl. Since when is anxiety another word for spooge? Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Handling her? He's saying he spends a lot of time fondling her breath. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. No telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Yeah, like just uncategorized, wild, passionate sex. That's what I'm hoping. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? It's never too early to make a move, dude. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Would you say you can't hardly wait? Like a 1998 film starring Jennifer Love Hewitt? It's already Sunday. Wow, the time fucking went by fast, huh? I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. And I'm hoping to be a little more intimate with her, if you know what I'm saying. No doubt that she'll open up a little bit. Open up a little bit? That's, I mean... Not really going for subtlety with the metaphors, are you here, game? Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Don't you mean sexting? She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Like what size bra she wears, how well she rounds out the panties that I sent her. But putting Yuri aside, nobody puts Yuri aside. Nobody puts Yuri in the corner, game. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Man, she probably went home and hung herself. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. She's probably dangling from the crossbar of her closet. But you know what? We got bigger things to do, like Yuri. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Abso-fucking-lutely. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes. God damn it. I should be preparing the lube tub. That jar ain't gonna fill itself. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. She better be dangling from the crossbar of her closet. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The narrator is an idiot. I'm telling you, chat. Does the narrator have a small penis and compensate for it by eating out really well and doing lots of foreplay? You know, some things are best left to the imagination, Poseidon. House is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I'm telling you, she's dead in the closet. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Pete! She's not dead at all. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? No, I have not. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Yeah, look at this fucking pigsty. Wow, what a dump. There's like one scarf sort of draped over the thing and maybe what appears to be a neatly folded pair of jeans on her shelf. This place is a goddamn wreck. I mean, I guess her bed's not made, but that's no big deal. My heart is breaking for Sayori. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. She has literally one wall decoration, and it appears to be a calendar. I'm definitely sure that does not count as a decoration.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a...
What the hell are you guys talking about? It's not a mess at all. It's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, you're right. I should be actually filling up the lube tub as we speak. I just wanted to make sure you hadn't hung yourself in your closet. It's the only reason I'm here, to make sure that you're still alive. How did you know that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Micah told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, true, I guess. Whatever. Or Monica was just subtly needling you, letting you know that, yes, in fact, your suspicions about me casting you aside for another woman were 100% accurate. Lube tub? Yes, lube tub. Pictures are hung, people are hanged. Does Yuri have vaginal dryness? Is that why you need a whole tub of lube? What, the man needs lots of lube? No, nothing to do with her dryness, just for the fact that I assume we're going to be going for like a 15-hour tantric marathon. And no matter how, thorough her natural moistness, after 15 hours, you're going to need a little pharmaceutical assistance. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting Sting on this. We're going to go full tantra. What about you, though, Sayori? Aren't you supposed to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online, because she doesn't want me there with the actual problems, or she doesn't think I should be allowed to touch scissors, and she's probably right. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then, huh?
Yeah!
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction and also looks sad and says no. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing and make sure that you had not hanged yourself. After you left on Friday, you seemed depressed, and I assumed I'd come here and find you in a bathtub full of bloody water. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me, Sayori. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's not good, Pete.
What?
Why can't it just be like it's always been?
Because I have a girlfriend now, that's why.
This is all my fault. I'm dumb. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here, and I could have quietly killed myself in the bathroom by slitting my wrists in a tub full of warm water. You wouldn't have been thinking about me dangling from the crossbar of my closet. But this is my punishment now. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. I'm gonna go end my existence now by taking a fistful of pills and chasing it with some Vicodin.
That was the most Japanese dialogue ever.
Yeah.
Sayori, like what you're saying is disturbing on many levels. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to... What the... The narrator is the most clueless idiot that has ever walked the planet, though. I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Like, I sort of love you, and you fucking broke my heart, you callous bastard, and I wish I was dead now.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Pete. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's all good. Now go away, because there's a rope with my next name on it. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Pete? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Don't let my cheery voice and sunny disposition sort of belie the fact. I'm dealing with a mental health issue. You really shouldn't leave me alone right now. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get up.
Okay, this feels real creepy doing the voice in this here. I'm gonna keep doing it because the dichotomy of it is, but this is actually not funny at all.
What's this? I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me, no one will care if I live or die.
Is this racist somehow? No, I think it's just kind of sad. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, fucking make it all about you. God, I hate the narrator more than I've hated anyone. His friend confesses that she's struggling with depression, but still the narrator finds a way to make it all about him. This guy is a piece of shit. If I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Yeah, it's all about you, narrator, you selfish fuck. Clock Tower, thanks very much for the cheers. I appreciate it. Colonel and I lost it with the Sayori monologue and the voice. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand it all, Pete. Why do you think I didn't tell you? The darkness and bleakness of my existence is agony. Every second is torture. I don't want to spread that around. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Like, you know, having sex with Yuri. I don't want to be cared about.
God, this is fucking horrible.
It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, so you'll just leave me alone, and I can die bitter and miserable. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. Honestly, I decided I'm fucked either way, and the world just wants to torture me. Everything is pain. Continual existence. Nothing but pain. Jean-Paul Sartre was right. Hell is other people. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand, but, you know, you may have a mental illness, and I probably... You know what? The sad thing is I can understand Sayori's plight here all too well. This is actually hard, especially doing the ridiculous voice. This is tragically amusing to see how long Pete could keep the voice up. It's pretty difficult, actually. Who commits suicide first, Sayori or Pete's vocal cords? I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Pete. You don't understand. There's no reprieve from the hurt. There's nothing. The world is an endless bleak void. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I make the entire world worse for having been in it. I'm weak and selfish. I'm gonna jump out the window now. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. This is not helpful, narrator. What if it takes a good dickin' to cheer her up? Did my cheer help things? Yes, thank you very much for the cheer, Poseidon. I don't think it helped Sayori, though.
Pete!
Sayori? I don't care if you feel... Oh, wait, this is not her, this is me. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Pete!
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Pete, you're only making things worse.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Oh, again, it's all about you, isn't it, narrator? There's no problem you can't fix, nothing you can't solve, because you're super dude. This guy, I hate this narrator so much. Hooray for codependence, that's never backfired before. 10 years from now, they're both miserable in a trailer with 5 kids and a giant meth problem. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Oh, that's good. Threaten the depressed person. Yes, that's delightful.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. Like, the world is a horrible, awful place with fangs and teeth and red and tooth and claw, and mostly I just want it all to go away. I don't understand any of my feelings, Pete. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. That's why I cut myself. See?
Sayori lifts up her shirt and shows me the ragged scars riddling her torso. Wow, and a guilt trip to boot.
But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too.
Yeah, you know what? That thought was too dark even for the stream. I'm not going to go there. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're not going to see Sayori at the festival because she'll be dead. Or she'll be dangling from a light pole outside the festival. It's disconcerting to have to check back every 5 seconds to make sure the dialogue Pete is reading isn't real. Holiday cheer, that's why I cut myself, Pete 2017. I bet Sayori is really angry about the repeal of the 2015 net neutrality rules and the new tax legislation. Don't get me started, Chad. Chad's trying to wind me up now. It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah! In like the horrible, not at all fun kind of fun, sure.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
I
mean, she just told you, dude, that she feels pain when you're around, and now you're trying to force yourself to spend the whole day with her? Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone who is depressed is just leave them alone. Sometimes they just need a little time to be by themselves. But no, Mr. Narrator has to make it all about him. I fucking hate this guy. It's what I want. Yeah, it's what I want. Me. It's all about me. I fucking hate this narrator. I promise.
I think that would be nice then. You know, for like razor blade values of nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But, you know, Yuri, the lube tub, and the deep Dickens, that shit still gotta happen, so. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't! Like, I really want you to leave, so if you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Could you just, like, go away now?
But it has to all be about me, right? It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori I'm not surprised at all that she shakes her head. This narrator is the most clueless, oblivious... Fucking hate this guy.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
I, Perfidious Pete, understand, but clearly Narrator Pete doesn't understand anything ever. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, because Narrator Pete is punishingly stupid. I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Everything is empty and hollow in the end anyway. It's like that Chester Bennington song. In the end, nothing really matters. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. We're never going to see Sayori again, though, by the way. She's going to kill herself, almost certainly. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. What you should be doing is calling some kind of helpline or something for your friend. If you think they're in trouble, you should talk to someone. Don't leave them alone to suffer. Sayori has expressed some very dark stuff. She could use some professional help. There's nothing wrong with getting help if you're feeling troubled. It's a solid decision. It's the smart thing to do.